Hey guys, check this out. So I just want you to see this video of Hon Tawa. Listen, he's not a saint, he's not perfect. I know he has a past with the SLPP too. He has supported certain things that we are not happy with. A lot of, votes them where you take, the activities them, where they drive them 10 members of parliament, them in a parliament. Those are all things we want to be happy with. So whatever happened along the way, along the cracks, but at least this guy, this brother has seen his redemption, and that is what is important. So I'm going to share this short video with you guys, and then I would elaborate as far as what I take on him. Okay.
Because I was just going to ask, when you say, the unbundling is taking place without due processes and all of that, then what is Parliament doing? Because Cabinet has approved, according to the minister. Then what is Parliament doing to ensure that the due processes are followed? Because you have to do oversight functions. You have to oversight those institutions and see whether or not they are meeting the demands. And if not, you have to call them back. So what is Parliament doing?
Well, that is part of my trouble. My trouble is Tawa is calling Parliament out. Why am I calling Parliament out? The problem of our country sits with one institution. Parliament. They have enormous powers. The Constitution has given Parliament enormous responsibility, unending powers. Even if you look at the limited provisions that Parliament have under 93, 97, and 105 to make law, to represent, and to oversee. Even that, Parliament cannot do effectively, because if you're talking about processes, you start first with the fact that when I called them, Parliament could not allow us investigate the issue. That is first misnomer. Misnomer number two. At the time when the minister was saying he had cabinet approval, the Constitution gives Parliament the power. Even if you have cabinet approval, I cannot remember whether it's section 60 or I cannot remember the exact section. But between 60, 61, around that area, gives Parliament the power to investigate any approval, even granted by cabinet, and see whether that approval is within the confines of meeting section 20 of the Public Financial Management Act. That is responsible financial management, the principle of responsible financial management. If you're spending money, or if you're issuing out an agency without following due process, as we speak today, Zulab has taken over as SALCAP. Let's put it at December. Let's put it at December. Say Zulab took over in December. Where is the agreement? Has the agreement been tabled in Parliament? No. What is happening there? What are they using? They promised to invest $12 million. How much have they bought? This is 3 months. How much have they invested? Nothing. What are they using? They are using the assets of SALCAP. So people misunderstanding Tawa's position for the defense of the legacy of President Biu and standing with the manifesto of the SLPP and relationship or whatever they perceive as friendship with Kebe is completely different. And Parliament allowed me to investigate SALCAP the way I wanted. They should have seen that even the current management, I was to look at their financials. If I requested their financials, their procurement documents, their procurement arrangement, and their structure, their lease. Even the leases they've done for all their outlets, be it a substation, be it current office.
All right, guys, so you've seen the video. First of all, I want to say a big shout out to all the honorables, them where they do a good job in the Parliament, all right? And they talk about the one day way, not just lip service and hypocrites, them we're not good for fit for the people. Them. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people and we really, them put their neck out there. We talk about the honorable AKKs, the honorable Mara. These people, these are wonderful members of Parliament. Even though we might think that they need to do more, but again, we understand that protection is very paramount because we don't live in a society where we have systems in place to protect these people as much. But still, the members of Parliament get the responsibility to make sure they fix them for them to be protected. It's up to them because they are the supreme legislative body. And this is why I commend this guy with this interview, Honorable Tawa. I missed in perfect past. But standing up now, the way we stand up, so I want to give him very good, big kudos. Because these are the things we're talking about, and this is what we're looking for. When members of Parliament them realize that to this point, for the ones that will not realize it, will not see it, there's over 140-something members of Parliament. Now, only few of them will see the shine amongst the rest. A lot of these other guys, we don't know what they're doing. but they have to speak up and represent their people. They have to pass legislation. They have to defend the constitution, protect citizens. We see the level of human rights violations and everything that is going on. The fight against corruption. President Bio called we all for fight corruption. Members of parliament, you have a role to play. Like I said, the section 105 of the 1991 constitution we say members of parliament are the supreme legislative body that are considered. So we want to see you guys do more like Honorable Tawa and Honorable AKK, Honorable Mara and all these other guys because you guys, everything will happen in our country. So like today, you guys have a moral responsibility to stand and protect our people and protect the country, because above all, that's the most important thing. That is why you guys are there. So I want to tell Honorable Tawa, plenty thank you for this interview. This show, gives a lot of insight into some members of parliament knowing what their roles and responsibilities are. And Honorable Tawa, I don't think so in a man way. I don't know if sometimes they get pension overseas, but we still rely on his salary, or sometimes they do small business and that. But whatever it is, this man is standing up against even political party within a power and say, no, we have to work for Salon. Salon people and the kind members of parliament and this one I need. This, if we go on a post in constituency in an area, I know they say no for challenge them, want to challenge them because then guys there, we go praise and just now tomorrow it's another thing power. When I make today, we praise them, we then make a lucky tomorrow, we return back on them. We not get those, so we not owe them anything. They are politicians, they owe us everything. I support you today, tomorrow I don't support you, I take them back. I bless you today, I bless tomorrow, I take them, although I will take the blessing, but if I bless you today, tomorrow I don't bless you again, I don't bless you. But not seek me blessing, not look for me blessing, not crave me blessing. But the fact of the matter is, Honorable Tawa, you stood out amongst the rest of these folks. And, this is a lesson for other members of parliament. This is how you guys have to be boisterous, when I get for be loud, and because we live in a society where we have to talk. If you don't talk, people will not know what is going on. What will they do so on the social media? And they permeate the whole country. They like it today. Some of you guys, if you're not you will voice them, it's like Ibrahim not talk yet. It is because of we're standing up by our people, and we stand up for what we believe in. We stand up for the Constitution, and that's the most important thing. And that is why I want for appeal to all of you guys. Continue to stand up. Let us fight for electricity, running water, healthcare that our country. Our people deserve so much more, and these are the things we're talking about. So kudos to Honorable Tawa. Thank you for everything. Thank you to members of parliament that are standing up. Members of parliament. Matter of fact, when I tried to pass that bill, this to sim business here, we APC be with. We're losing APC which is name. The Joseph Fitzgerald, would have been the Attorney General, and I Lodi to sim business. When I tell on a pass on a pull, and we're all Sierra Leoneans. Now, one country we get, just because we don't go overseas, we can't live like that. I don't mean say we're not Sierra Leoneans anymore. Let we respect and treat ourselves as citizens. The only way Salon get for go before now when the diaspora and una safe partner up, and not any kind of diaspora, because we know see people don't get a very bitter experience with the diaspora and say we go they all go mix and corruption. We want a breed of diaspora and say we mean well for the people of Sierra Leone. So you as a member of parliament, not afraid for your position, not afraid for your constituency, just do right by your people. Nobody know come on. I know come on. I know contest anybody in constituency I beat and they. And as much as I have that following and all and stuff, then but the people go to say, but no, this brother, I know they will twin. Yes, Ibrahim, you do well for we talk, but this one I will sabi first and they allow left. So all the people can say, okay, we sabi Ibrahim, because Ibrahim don't always they stand up and speak for we I go vote for Ibrahim. So you not left then the people and make the decision. But for Leona sit down on that bill in a parliament for some of now they pull that bill and tender them for the people and everybody within the diaspora able for go and participate in the electoral process and the democratic process in our country. It's a shame. It reflects very terribly on you guys. So you guys try to get that bill for this dual citizenship thing. Oh, fix them. I think it's section 76 of the Constitution, subsection 1 or something along that line. But you guys look into that. Somebody table that bill in a parliament, and you would be the unsung hero when the time is right. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. Honorable Tawa, keep it up. This is patriotism at its best. Stand up for your country and not for your political party. That is what we want to see. Bye-bye.